In this video, I'll introduce you to ocular gymnastics, a series of eye exercises to strengthen your eye muscles and improve overall vision. Let's get started. Exercise 1. Turn and stretch the eyes far to the left. Then turn and stretch them far to the right, continuing the movement back and forth from left to right 10 times or more. Exercise 2. Turn the eyes upward, that is to say, look as far upward as possible without raising the head. Then, without moving the head, lower the eyes, looking as far down as possible. Continue raising and lowering the eyes 10 times or more. Exercise 3. Raising the eyes, look upward obliquely to the left. Then lower them obliquely to the other side, looking downward toward the right. Repeat 10 times or more. Exercise 4. Raise the eyes upward obliquely to the right, then stretch them obliquely downward to the left. Continue back and forth 10 times or more. Exercise 5. Roll the eyes around in a circle, to the left upward, to the right downward, so on around. Then reverse, rolling them the other way around. Continue until slightly tired. Exercise 6. Shut the eyes tightly and vigorously, squeezing the eyelids together as firmly as possible. Open and repeat 10 times or more. Exercise 7. This is an exercise that should be performed without strain, and at first with only 2 to 4 repetitions at a time. Simply look cross-eyed, as though trying to see the bridge of the nose with both eyes at once. You will find that these exercises are very simple indeed. You should practice them not once a day, but a number of times each day. You can practice them while dressing in the morning, while undressing in the evening, while out on your walks, while sitting in the car, or even while taking your meals. But you should set aside some particular time for this special purpose, whether it be morning or evening, else they are more than likely to be crowded out. At this time, you should follow the eye exercises by a little of the massage treatment described in the subsequent video, and in the end, use the eye bath described in eye bath SOP video. One of the most vigorous of eye exercises, and one extremely effective for gaining voluntary control of the muscles of the eyes, is the practice of looking cross-eyed. A great many persons will naturally shrink from the thought of such an exercise, from the fear that it may produce a permanent condition of strabismus. The fact is that the ability to look cross-eyed voluntarily indicates a good muscular condition and good control of the muscles concerned, and a person with a tendency to involuntary squint will find the practice one of the best ways in the world to correct that condition. Another very simple method of exercising the eyes will be found in a system of following lines drawn within a large circle, or an imaginary system of lines based upon any diagram, such as this. Suppose that the circle represents the complete range of vision attained by rolling the eyes around. Imagine then that this circle occupies the space on the wall of the room in front of you that you can see by rolling your eyes around. Then imagine a series of lines or a continuous line running from side to side, as in this diagram, from the top of the circle to the bottom. Now, starting at the top, follow on the wall with your eyes. Practice this a few moments with one eye first, then with the other, finally with both eyes together, and then go on to the exercise suggested previously. The eye starts in the center, then traces out a circular, or to be more exact, an imaginary spiral line, until the circling of the entire range of vision is attained. You shouldn't move your head while doing the exercise. It's clear that exercising your eyes in this manner make them stronger, just like exercising any other part of your body makes it stronger. When you exercise any muscle group, it not only strengthens those muscles, but also improves blood flow, which benefits nearby areas. If any part of your body is weak or ineffective, exercises targeting that area will help tone and strengthen it. This is especially true for eye exercises. Again, this is ocular gymnastic. Julia will now guide you through this step by step. Enjoy.
On a clock face. So the clock face has 12 points on it. If I start at 12 o'clock, I'm going to count 5 points round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw down to there. Then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In astigmatism, your eyeball is squashed a bit out of true. It's no longer perfectly spherical. And so the cornea at the front is distorted and refracts the light differently from different angles. And this, according to Dr. Bates, is due to strain. So what you do with this chart to work on your astigmatism is to work on relieving the strain. You can find out what are your angles of astigmatism by looking at this chart from different distances. Use one eye at a time, because each eye will have a different angle of astigmatism. And you'll notice that some of the black lines will be more black and sharp, and others will be fuzzy, or maybe doubled or trebled. And this shows you where the astigmatism lies. So when you see perfectly clearly, when your cornea is perfectly rounded like a pudding bowl, you see every angle the same. Every line looks equally sharp and black. And you can work on this in two ways. One way is just to go into a very meditative state, cut out all your thinking processes, and just focus on the experience of following, either follow a pointer such as your finger, or follow with your attention. And very slowly, just go around all the different angles, keeping your eyes very soft, very open. And if a thought comes into your head, just send it away again and start again. Let your eyes blink, let your body be relaxed, so you're totally focused on the experience of watching this black line as your attention moves along it. And because it's a star, you can just keep going round and round and round as long as you can maintain the attention. The other way is you can work one line at a time. So, say I want to work with this line, I'll just follow my attention down and up, and perhaps pretend that I'm drawing onto the line with an even blacker pen. I'm using my imagination, just imagining that it's becoming really, really black. I'm not trying to make it black, I'm imagining it black. And you can help your imaginative process by periodically palming as you stand, or you can just let your eyes be closed. And while you're shutting off the sensory input, you focus on your imagination. You imagine that you're painting that line really, really black, moving slowly up and down it. And when you've got that imagination, you let it go. You just simply let it go. Bring your eyes back to the world around you. And again, move following your attention up and down the line. Never trying to make the line be different. Never trying to force the focus. but just engaging your imagination as you proceed.